that we have incredible rights to hold our politicians accountable. What has to happen is you have to begin to learn and understand how to exercise your constitutional rights. If anything has absolutely happened since the 2020 election, it has been that our rights have been trampled on. Absolutely trampled on. Now, what you have to ask yourself is, do you have the strength to stand up and speak the truth and to restore the United States of America? I was taught, and I believe, that every person, American or otherwise, is created equal. From our Creator, God gave us certain unalienable rights. And that also includes life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Right now, I would say, wouldn't be a stretch, that most people literally aren't happy right now. Would you say you're happy right now? Hell no, we feel lost, right? We feel lost. Now, there are attorneys out there that actually do not want people sending out affidavits. They will tell you they don't work. However, it is your right as an American to actually put your legislators on notice and send them affidavits that they are not following the rules as they have been established. That is the big lie about our legal system. We think that it's only about attorneys, and only attorneys and politicians get certain things done. But that is not true. Common citizens can make a difference. And by engaging your legislators with affidavits and demands that they absolutely follow the letter of the law, you actually have the ability to force them to do their job. Let me give you an example. An attorney general might totally ignore the laws because they know you don't know the letter of the law. But before there is the letter of the law of the state, there are rights you have as a citizen. You absolutely have the right, when an attorney general or a prosecutor or a state legislator does not follow the letter of the law, decides to not prosecute crime, you have the ability to put them on notice and literally petition your government for not enforcing the Constitution. Now, an interesting thing happens when they get these notices from you. They are forced by law to deal with it. See, a lot of these attorneys do not want you to go ahead and send these affidavits and to send these demands because they want it all to be amongst attorneys and buddies and everything else. But you can actually, let's say if you had an AG that you thought wasn't doing their job, you can actually put that attorney general on notice. Let's just use an example hypothetically. An attorney general not following the letter of the law. Now, there's two types of affidavits, folks. Don't get confused. One type of affidavit says, hey, I witnessed this, and this is a bad boo-boo. That's a personal affidavit. I'm talking about an affidavit of your attestment that the AG, these people are breaking the law, and they literally, in violating that law, have become unfit for office. Now, somebody may ask, why doesn't the American Civil Liberties or others do stuff like this? Because you all have to get together. It has to be done en masse, and you have to call them out. You must put them in the form of an affidavit. Do not confuse that with I witnessed a crime. Here it is. It is an affidavit that you plan to hold them accountable for not following the law. It's a completely different type of affidavit. I'm telling you the time is right. We need to get this done, and with that one thing, we can tell them all to cut the crap.